Let me tell you about the mo particle. The mo might be considered the twin of ha. Or was it wa, the wa particle? Like wa, mo is used to mark a new topic. However, mo signals that what was said about the previous topic is also true for the new topic. Suppose I say, ore wa iku. As for me, I will go. You might reply, ore mo iku. As for me, I will also go. In your sentence, you're switching the topic to yourself, which is me going, I guess, but indicating what I said previously is true for you too. You could even just say, ore mo. As for me, I also. Me too. Another example. Look at the following conversation. Are you here to steal the crystals from this cave? As for that, it differs. That's not it. You just like to visit dark places? Sore mo jigao. As for that, it also differs from that. What? Okay. Yeah, these aren't helping at all. What the hell? A better translation would have been, that's not it either. Let's do one more quick conversation. Omae wa ne. Oh, are you a cat?
Yeah.
And then, watashi mo. I am? Oh, me neither. It's a crystal. What am I thinking? Did you see how Mo worked there? Instead of me too, it meant me neither. Yeah, I guess. Remember, mo indicates that whatever was said about the previous topic is true for the new topic too. That's the basics. There's more to mo, but this is a start. Okay, I feel like there's a better way to remember this. Suki means light. Don't forget the suki and subscribe. The oo sound in suki is often muted, so it sounds more like ski. I see.
Ski?
I doubly see with my ears this time.
Ski?
This only happens sometimes with the short E and U vowel sound. Using suki, or I guess now ski, properly can be difficult for English speakers. In English, we are used to saying, I like cats, but in Japanese, we would say, cats are light. Oh, I see. Let's look at this closer with some examples. Aki says, Neko. Neko ga suki da. Okay. Cats are light. I like cats. But how do we know she's talking about herself? Where did the E part come from? Where's an I? I don't know anymore. It's obvious from the situation. So she doesn't have to say it. How's it obvious? Just her and the boy. And she's not going to speak for him. She can't put words in his mouth. She's speaking for herself. Since she's right next to the cat, she might have just said, Gida. Cats are light. I like cats. Oh, I see. But yeah, I'd have to notice the cat to know that she's referencing the cat, or that she's even acknowledging the cat by looking at the cat. Otherwise, she's like, what are you talking about, Aki? Because it's obvious she's talking about the cat if it's right there and she's staring at it. And to tell the truth, even the da is mr is often dropped as well in casual speech. So she could just say, ski? Oh my god, dude. Wow! Now, look at this classic line from romantic stories. Let's see, what does it say over here? What's the boy saying to Aki? Hey, leave Aki alone, you little pervert. Or Kaki. Watashi wa Aki ga suki desu. You like Aki? Let's break that down. Ha marks the topic, which is watashi, I. The sentence is about himself, and not just this sentence. Every sentence after until the topic is changed. Okay, I guess I kind of get it. So what about him? Let's see what the rest of the sentence says. Aki is the girl's name. Is it so? Did it change? She is the subject that ski describes. What is like? The ga is marking Aki. So she is what is like. Okay, so the like thing will always be after the subject, I guess, to be marked. In English, we'd say you instead of the person's name, but in Japanese, it is more normal to use a person's name or title. So we will translate the girl's name, Aki, into you. It also makes the sentence polite. Well, that's very good. Very courteous of this little gaki. As for me, Aki is liked. I like you. But again, it's obvious he's talking about himself. So watashi wa could be dropped. So then it becomes Aki ga suki desu. Yeah, because he's doing the same thing that she did to the cat. And it's obvious he's talking about her. He's standing right in front of her and looking right at her. As for me, Aki is like. And maybe he's a tough guy. And he's a little, what was it? Yatsu, was it? I think Miyatsu, right? No. That's just a crude way of calling a guy. But what would be a rough way of calling? Wait, what's the word for that again? Maybe he's a tough guy and doesn't see a need to be polite. Oh, okay. He's just changing the structure so he doesn't say yes at the end. It just says light. Oh wow, so much can be left unsaid. Wow. Yeah, sometimes the topic marked by wa and the subject marked by ga are the same in a sentence. What? When that happens, the subject marked by ga gets dropped. Tell me more. Oh, just another example. Okay, so neko wa suki desu ga. Ka, do you like cats? Oh, never mind. In other words, do you like cats? I was right. What is the subject of the sentence? Neko wa suki desu ka? Nothing is marked with ga, so there isn't a subject, right? Wrong. It's hiding and unspoken. The subject is they. Huh? What? As for cats, are they like? They is just stand in to avoid repeating the word cats. So you could also view it like this. As for cats, are cats like? I see. Kind of. Because the topic and the subject are the same, you can't just drop the subject, but it's there. Remember, the topic tells you what the whole sentence is about. It provides context for the whole thing. The subject tells you what the noun, verb, or adjective at the end of the sentence is talking about. 2 quick bonuses and we're done. The word kirai. It works just like ski. Kirai and ski. Kirai and ski. Kirai and ski. Okay, yeah, okay. Aki's, what is Aki saying here? Neko ga kirai. Yes, don't like cats. Kirai is a noun. It is not an E adjective, even though it ends with E. I'll never remember that. Well, don't worry about it too much. Lastly, you can intensify both ski and kirai by putting dai in front of them. Oh, daisuki. Never heard daikirai before. Ski equals like. Daisuki, really like or love. Kirai, dislike. Daikirai, really dislike, hate. Oh, is that it? Okay. I get the shima, the sakara, and even the fune, because that's where I am, I guess. Not the fune, but the shima part, I think. But we took a fune all the way over here.
Bakemono da.
Monster!
待って
What? Wait, what do you mean?
お前の敵じゃないよ
You're a monster! Of course you are! Thought it was what again? Why? Oh, who?
私の名前はギルで
Gil? Giru? Oh, okay, his name is Giru.
弱い化け物で
Okay, just because you're a weak monster doesn't change the fact that you're a monster or a bakemono.
Please, don't hurt me or my kid.
いいだろう
I don't want to hurt anyone.
よかった
Has anyone else come by?
Not that I've seen. If you want to check our cave, you're welcome to. I'll let the others know you're here in peace.
Okay. Hey, we got a bear mod
お前は
bakemono
キ
here.
ノコが好きですかどうぞ
大丈夫
Food seems scarce here. Please, keep it for your
い
family.
いだろういいやつだ
Good. You're a good guy. All dead. Okay, so Yatsuya, when I call that other
怖いです
humans are scary?
ごめん
That's okay, dude. Relax. Booga booga
花
booga.
は綺麗ですね
Yes. No fights in here? Okay. What the hell? Where am I even? What? I just went in a circle. Mother... Oh, new word.
危ない危ない
Dangerous. Watch out. Often said as a warning that translates to watch out. Abunakata was dangerous. Can translate to that was close. I think it was noodles from the learning thing.
せ
Fault, blame, reminder. Combo of A creates a long A sound. What? Say that again.
せ
Se. Omae no se. Your fault. Watashi no se. My fault. It's never my fault. It's never se.
ほんとほんと
True, truth. Literally means truth. Examples. Honto, truly, really? Honto ni, really? Honto, it's true. Honto ni arigato. I truly thank you.
パパ
Okay, so this is normally ha. With Dakuten, it'd be ba. But with this circle that I don't know the name of, it turns it into pa. So then the p's
Pa.
now. Pa 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 pa. Learn new kana. So the s's turn to z's.
ぞじ
Oh, wait, S turns to J? What?
おい
Oh, that's me.
ここに来い
Okuni Koi? What the hell is that?
く見て
Who's this again? Renwa? Who the hell's Renwa?
化け物だ
Monster.
そうだ
So it is.
こいつら
These guys, right? I knew it. Punks.
really don't know what koitsura means. Surely you know about the tachi and the ra suffixes, right?
No. What are they? Please explain to me, Bakemono-sensei. We have no need of mocking lessons, monster. I'll explain it to you in more parts, Ron. Okay. First, both tachi and ra can be added to the end of certain words to make them plural. Plural? What are you talking about? Plural just means more than one. Cat equals singular. One. Cats equal plural. Two or more. Wait, I see where this is going. I can add tachi and ra to nouns, people, places, or things in Japanese to make them plural, right? Oh, I C, so instead of an S, it's Tachi or Ra.
No, that's not where he's going at all. Jeez.
The monster is right. In Japanese, the concept of plurals that we know and love in English does not exist. In Japanese, most nouns are both singular and plural. What? For example, the following sentence could have two meanings. Neku ga iku. 1. The cat will go. Or 2. The cats will go. Seriously? Doesn't this make it really hard to communicate?
In English, the word cats could mean 2 or 2 billion cats.
That's true, I guess.
Those plurals are so helpful. Also, English has many words that are both singular and plural, and I bet it's never been a problem for you.
Like what?
Fruit, deer, goldfish, jeans, scissors, sugar, you, wood, chalk, education, help, news, cheese.
Wow.
The point is, it's usually clear from the situation whether you are talking about one or more things.
So what exactly are Tachi and Ra used for? That brings us to part 2. They are mainly used with nouns that refer to people. You know that Japanese has many different words that mean you, right? Omae! Oh, I was wrong. No, I was right. I see it there. You mean like Anata, Kimi, Omae, Teme, Kisama? Dude, I forgot Teme was one of them. I don't even remember if I learned Kisama. I don't even know if I know Kimi. You got it. Well, you can add Tachi or Ra to the end of some of them to mean you and your group. For example, Ron, Anatatachi, you and your group. Imitachi, you and your group. Omae-tachi, you and your group. I see.
No. Teme is an insulting word. Why would you add a friendly word like Tachi to it? That makes no sense.
Well, nobody told me Tachi was a friendly word.
It can certainly have a touch of friendliness to it.
It's a tough word to explain. It lays somewhere between being polite and being casual. Instead of Tachi, you would use Ra with Teme and make it Temera. What the hell? Same for Kisama, you and your group. You will also see Omae-ra and Antara. When you use Ra instead of Tachi, it can imply that they are not worthy enough for you to use Tachi. What? So some people may be offended if they care about being respectfully addressed. It's just the U words. For part 3, let's look at how you add Tachi and Ra to the I words. This is often translated as we, but the true meaning is more like Watashi Tachi, me and my group. Boku Tachi, me and my group. Ore Tachi, me and my group. Me and my group is totally the same as we. Does it really matter if I just think of it as we?
You better listen to him, human, or you're going to be very confused when someone says Ron-san Tachi, Ron-san and his group.
I didn't see that coming.
How about Sensei Tachi, Sensei and his whole group? I should probably confess, Sensei Tachi can also mean teachers.
Aha! So it can make a non-plural.
Kind of, but Sensei by itself can still mean teachers without the help of Tachi.
Darn. We're almost done. Let's talk briefly about adding Ra to I words, because Ra is less respectful than Tachi when used to refer to others. It can have a humbling effect when you use Ra to refer to yourself and your group. All of these are perfectly valid. Watashira, Atashira, Okura, Orera. I'm surprised a humbling Ra would be added to the boastful Ore, but I'll just go with it. Good idea. That's not something I'd worry about right now. Lastly, I believe you're familiar with Yatsu, Koitsu, Soitsu, Aitsu, Doitsu, right? Well, I mean familiar in the sense that I know, but not really know, if you know what I know. Yep. These words can be used to refer to objects, but are also a crude way to refer to people. Being crude thus makes sense that you would add Ra to them instead of Tachi. Koitsura equals this guy, gal, and his or her group. Your speaker, often translated to just these guys. Yeah, because these guys are in front of them or whatever, right? Or near them. So Itsura equals that guy, gal, and his or her group. Dear listener, often translated to just those guys. So Itsura equals what guy, gal, and his, her group. Often translated to just what guys. Oh man, how am I going to remember when to use Tachi or when to use Ra? Do you really need to? I mean, if you just want to understand anime and manga, there's no need for that. It's enough to just have a basic understanding of what they mean. Then, as you see them in anime and manga, the finer points will slowly become clear with experience.
bakemono.
You just call that monster stupid? Aren't you tired of running yet? Okay, so I was right. His name is Renwa. He's me.
てめえはうるさい人間だね
Noisy human. Aren't you a noisy human? Haha.
もういいなんだてめえら
What do you think?
I think you want to do.
そうか、それじゃ来い
Yes, it's just about time. I will soon kill.
こいつ怖くないお前が弱い
Damn.
俺は強い
You're strong. The strongest. I will not lose.
もうバカな人間違う
You don't understand at all. You've already lost.
危ない
Watch out.
このクソ野郎
Where did you come from?
うわレンは大丈夫いいえもうダメだ
No, Renwa!
ごめん頑張れ
Oh, no. That means I'm all by myself. What have you done?
なんで
Well, it's about time I got going. Take care of this human.
いいよ
Okay, just a skeleton? Yo, just bones? I got you inside my body. Fault. Say?
Say.
G. What is this? O-E-G. Tasty.
おいしい
This is Hone. True?
本当
And, that's it. Okay.
強いなじゃあな人間
See ya.
やった
Run.
いっけ
You must not let them. Renwa?
大変
Don't worry. I'll avenge you, Renwa!
You're still chasing us?
やめてください
It doesn't sound anything like her. Do you want me to stop chasing you?
そうで
I'm a polite skeleton.
バカ野郎
お姉様
そいつは俺らの敵だ
Hey, who's calling who an enemy? You're the enemy of humans! You bakemono!
Why are you being polite? You need to say it in a different way.
本当に
本当だよ
Would you like to learn how to request and order others to do things?
I guess. Can I do that to you?
There's three main things to know. First, realize that Yamate is a tear form of Yamaru. The tear form has many uses, but we'll focus only on one use today. The tear form is used to request someone to do something. So Yamaru just means I, or he, or she, or you, or they will stop. But Yamate is a request. It means stop, or even stop doing that.
Oh, okay. So, like, you're ordering me.
Right, you're requesting someone to stop. However, you are not commanding them to stop. That was fairly polite.
I see.
Let's look at how to create the tear form from a verb's action word root form. Again, Yamaru is the root form. You can look it up in the Japanese dictionary. The root form is the form on which all the other forms are based.
Damn, base.
For example, to create the tear form of Yamaru, you just drop the ru and replace it with te. Look, Yamaru becomes Yamete.
Yame what?
So easy.
You could do the same thing with a verb that means to help. Taskaru becomes Taskute.
I get it. Pescator. I, he, she, you will help. Pescator equals wow. The tear form is easy to create.
Actually, it will take some more work to learn how to convert all verbs into their proper tear form.
Huh? Why?
And then I'd be like, hey,
On there, don't worry about it. You don't need to know that for this adventure. Wakata. Second, let's talk about kudasai.
Adding kudasai to a tear form verb makes the request extra polite, right?
Right. Kudasai means please give me. It's humble because it implies the listener is of higher status than you, so it's very polite.
Well, whoa. How about some examples just so I'm clear? I mean, I understand it, but also maybe your dumbass skeleton friend doesn't get it.
Mate kudasai, wait please. Mate kudasai literally means please give me waiting, but that sounds odd in English, so it would normally be translated to just wait please. Another example is tasukete kudasai, help please.
Oh man, so when I said Yamate Kudasai to this human, it meant stop please.
Right, but here's a quick tip. You can replace kudasai with kure to make a casual command. Kure is the command form of a verb, which means give. So, yamate kure literally means give me stopping. This is a bit rough. Not polite at all.
It doesn't really translate well.
That's true. This is one of those areas where the full meaning can easily get lost when you translate it to English. Realize that kure can be used with any te form request. Wakata.
Wakaru.
Third and finally, obviously, you shouldn't request that this human stop. You should command him to stop.
How do I do that?
You could use the te form plus kure, like I just showed you, but there's other ways too. Again, the te form is used to make requests, but verbs also have a command form. To command someone to stop, yamaru becomes yamaro.
What? Dude.
With few exceptions, all ru verbs are converted to command form this way. To command someone to help tasekeru becomes taskero. The verb iku is a different type of verb than yamaru, and taskeru iku is what is known as u verb, and its command form is slightly different. You just change the u sound at the end to an e sound. You already know. Go. Iku becomes ike. Let's end with some good news. To command someone not to do something, you do the exact same thing. For all verbs, you should have learned this on this ship, so this is review. Just follow the root form of the verb with na. Yamaru na, don't stop. Matsuna, don't wait. Ikuna, don't go. Don't panic if you find these rules and terms hard to remember. You will remember that Ike means go, and Yamaru means stop Matsuna. The command form is very aggressive and is very rude in many situations, but you should be careful who you order about in any language. To review,
やめろ人間
ごめん
That's unfortunate.
I'll have to teach you a lesson then.
A different lesson.
ああそうか
True.
Honto.
Yeah. And then you got say. And then, hey, we leveled up Zol. And that's the, what is it? She becomes, I mean, G becomes she? No, G.
G.
And then Do. Easy stuff, easy stuff.
こここ
Here, this place. Hey, that's easy to remember.
そこそこ
There, that place. Okay, so you would use, I did it!
嘘危ない人間だ
Dangerous human?
だね
That it? I don't understand what's happening, dude.
どうぞ
Dozo. Okay. Please go ahead. Use to politely offer something. Examples. Number 1, an object, apple, pen, etc. Number 2, entry into your home. Or number 3, your time to listen.
いま今
Now. Ima means now.
やっぱりやっぱり
As expected as I thought. Really? I didn't know. That doesn't even sound like it should sound like that.
てんき天気
Weather. Examples. Tenki ga ii. The weather is good. Ii tenki da ne. Nice weather, isn't it? Atsui tenki. Hot weather. Okay. So weather and as expected I thought.
ざ
Again, the S becomes a Z.
どうしてどうして
Why? Wait, why? I thought nande was why. Can be used in casual and less formal situations. Less formal than naze, and more formal than nande. Nande?
どうしてどうして
Looks like we got some punk ass in the way.
お前またかお姉様人間です
え人 again?
It's me, I'm the human. That's great, but you should use the yo particle when informing someone of new information. Do you need a lesson on the yo particle?
I thought you were talking to your subordinate, but okay, I've been learning a bunch of particles. Hit me with it.
First, ending particles are a complex topic. We will not attempt to understand all their possible shades of meaning. The first goal is just to recognize them when you see or hear them and have a basic grasp of their purpose. With that in mind, the major thing to understand about the yo ending particle is
it?
it adds emphasis to your sentence. It's like adding a little, hey, listen up, on the end. So it's very common to use it to signal to a listener that you are informing them of something new. For example, I don't know the human had crept up on us.
What? Wait, are you talking to me or what's going on here?
That's new information to me. I didn't know it, so you could say,
Wait, me, you, or like your skeleton friend you?
Ningen desu yo. It's the human. You've got a thick skull, so maybe a few more examples would help.
I get it, it's a skeleton.
Let's say the human is very strong, even though he looks weak and pathetic.
That's not true, dude. Come on.
If you don't think I know how strong the human is, you might say to me, Ningen wa tsuyoi yo. Human is strong, you know. When yo indicates new information is being shared, it's similar to adding you know to the end. One more example, you're eating some pie and selfishly haven't shared any with me, so I don't know what it tastes like. You might say to me, Oishio, it's delicious. You're telling me new information that I don't know. Pie is delicious. If you shared with me and I am also eating the pie, you might instead say,
Delicious, right?
because now you're not sharing new information. I'm eating the same pie. I know what it tastes like. Using the ne particle, you are seeking agreement with your opinion.
And that makes you weak, apparently. You're weak.
But guess what? Yo can also be used to express a strong opinion. Again, yo adds emphasis to whatever you say. So it makes sense that you would emphasize a strong opinion. Let's say we are both eating pie again. I'm very confident in my opinion, so I may not use ne. Instead, I brashly say,
I see you.
I see now. You're just like, damn diggity delicious. I was wrong.
Very confident and sometimes a bit pushy.
right. I strongly believe the pie is delicious. It's a fact as far as I'm concerned.
I see.
The da-yo combo packs a punch. It's strong language that can show you're really angry or upset.
Wait, Dio, what?
You've got some strong opinions too.
I do? Huh? I do?
Yes, you strongly believe that I'm an amazing guy. So you might say to me,
すごいですよ。すごいね。ね。
So does.
have I taught you nothing? Since you strongly agree that I'm amazing, you should add yo to the end of your sentence.
そうですよ。
Oh, I get it. The da, and then you add the yo to it, and that's Dio.
I understand.
No, not really.
Sorry, Hone-sama.
いいよ。
Another interesting thing, yo can add extra punch to certain questions. Look, Dokodayo, where the hell is it? Itsudadayo, Itsudayo. When the hell is it? Daredayo, who the hell is it?
I don't remember where he's getting all this hell stuff from.
The Dayo combo.
What? Didn't you just say this?
The Dayo combo packs a punch. It's strong language that can show you're really angry or upset. Hey, human, does that all make sense?
So you were talking to me, I thought. You're so confusing. But also, yeah, I get it. What was this? Waka.
One last thing, as I said, adding ne to the end of a sentence is like asking, isn't it? Well, guess what? You can follow yo with ne in a sentence.
Wait. Why would we do that? Didn't you say that adding yo showed a strong opinion?
While yo shows a strong opinion, the ne shows that you expect the other person to agree with you. For example,
Oh, so many examples.
すごいよね。
but also, the ne can be added to soften the sentence to avoid sounding too forceful or pushy. Because who likes a pushy person?
Ah, nice use, nice use.
So that's you.
Hey, human, what about you? Wakata. Wakata, baby.
I now understand you completely.
Hold on, I wouldn't go that far. Yo is used in many other ways.
Damn it!
Much of its meaning depends on the context and the tone of your voice when you use it. There is still much more to learn, and it makes a lot of experience to master. Just be aware of that.
So are we going to fight the human now?
Yo, you're about to get your bony asses kicked.
I'm leaving. You handle him.
ところで
Oh my god, I forgot the review. What was Tokoro again? You later? Oh, by the way.
危ない人間だよ
Amunai, watch out. Dangerous. Human's dangerous. Get your asses kicked. Just kidding. Su this becomes Yatsu. This guy? What? Uh-oh. What was Yatsu again? Guy? And then you have Yatsu. Is that Paul? Me? What? Or is it Bo? Yatsu Bo? What is the? I don't know what this is. As expected, as I thought. Yapari? What? Okay. Right, the Su is silent or something. Fuck! Okay. Tenki. I just weather, I think, right? Yeah, okay. Wow. Those words must die. Hoy.
犬
This is a dog?
Inu.
It's a dog.
犬犬
Oh, damn. I thought I was going the wrong way the whole time.
待って
ダメな人間
ダメ
You don't know about dame and na adjectives? First, let's talk about the na adjectives. Then we'll discuss two ways to use dame.
Damina Ningen. What's that mean?
Danena ingen means useless human. Dame is a noun, a thing, the concept of useless. Words can be turned into na adjectives by adding na after them. This is completely different from na ending particle you learned about earlier. This na ending will never occur at the end of a sentence. It will always appear between two other words.
Okay, so this na can come in after any word.
Most words except verbs and I adjectives. In the sentence dame na ningen, I'm using dame to describe what kind of human you are. Useless. Word that describes a noun is called an adjective. You're already familiar with adjectives like kawaii. When you put an I adjective before a noun, it describes that noun. For example, Yoiningen, Iatsu, Kawaii Shinrei. You know that in Japanese, a noun can describe another noun by using the noun particle. For example,
私の猫
That's confusing. So either no or na after a noun makes it describe another noun?
yes,
Then what's the difference?
a simple answer is that it sounds more natural to use one over the other in a certain situations. For example, damn it, so many examples. Dame na ningen sounds more natural than dame no ningen.
I can't tell, but okay. Oh man, so I just have to learn through experience?
So, you can bet that most of the time you will use na instead of no to describe a noun. This is the case with dame. You already know some words that are often used as adjectives. Look, genki, which means healthy and energetic. So, you could say
すごい
Waka is also often used as an adjective. You should now understand the phrase. It means stupid human. Wakata.
Waka freaking top, baby.
Now we talk about ways to use dame. Dame can be said when something doesn't or won't work. For example, you're trying to stop me from escaping. To that I would say, it's useless. Or even, in other words, your plan won't work, it's useless to try.
I guess.
Dame can be used to advise a listener against taking an action that you don't think is a good idea. Go ahead, ask me for advice.
I'm not sure that's good advice.
Come on, we're best friends.
We are? Well, okay, I've never had a best friend before.
Hey, best friend, should I grow a beard to look more sexy? That idea is no good.
No, then smoking subject that idea, I guess.
Oh, to be more specific, the idea of growing your beard to look more sexy is no good. There's just another reminder that subject is usually not said when it's obvious from the current situation.
Thanks, but what kind of best friend doesn't support their friend?
Listen, bad friend would tell you whatever you wanted to hear. A good friend gives you the hard truth. Poorly truth.
By the way, you stink like a monkey. Having a best friend isn't nearly as great as I thought it'd be.
Get over it. You should have gone back when you had a chance, human.
さよならダメな人間
What?
ダメだった
残念だ
I've just tested it a minute ago.
バカもういいさ人間
I'm itching for a fight.
Is this Josh? Do, she, te, why?
どうして
Then you got your Saza. E. Then S. Uso.
嘘
Yasu Yapari. By the way, as expected, as I thought. Do, dog, inu. Also. Uso. Why?
痛い嘘
やった
強い人間だ
I'm going to get you back for this, human. You haven't won yet.
だね
おい待って
Well, I guess I'm following his ass. Oh, here's nothing new, baby. Okay. Let's talk about, what is that? Kuru and, what the f is this? Kuru means come. It's the opposite of iku, which means go. In anime, you'll sometimes hear characters say kuru when a monster is approaching. That's not true, I think. I've never heard anyone say kuru, which means it will come and is better translated to here it comes or it's coming. Remember that the situation is key to a good translation. If a whole group of enemies was approaching, then it would mean here they come. Oh, it's koi, not, what did I say? What did I was like koi. Koi? I don't know what I said. Koi? No, I did say koi, didn't I? Anyways, koi, come, is the command form of kuru. Dude, I forgot what a command thing was. This is like how ike, go, is the command form of iku. Ordering people around with commands is rough and can be very rude. In anime, a fighter might say, koi, come, to his opponent right before they fight. This might also be translated to, come here, come on, or bring it. You might also use koi, come, to command your dog to come to you. Interesting. A variation you'll see in this adventure is koko ni koi. Let's break it down. Or maybe not. Koko ni koi. This place to come. Come to here. This place. What? Better translated as just come here. Wait, hold on. What was the ni part? That's the ni particle. It marks the word it follows, koko, as a target of come. In other words, if you tell someone to come, it marks the place they should come to. That's all we'll say for now. We're done. Okay, hold up. A phrase you'll see in this adventure is nande koko ni. Let's break it down. Isn't that why? Come here? What? Nande koko ni? Why this place? Why are you at this place? Why are you here? Better translated as just, why are you here? Or, what are you doing here? Again, who you are talking about depends on the situation. This phrase could also mean, why is she there? Why is she here? Why are they here? And so on. What's the ni part? That's the ni particle. It marks the word it follows, koko, as the target of the action word, verb. But there is no action word, verb, in that sentence. At your current level, I wouldn't worry about that yet. We can end here, or do you want me to explain more? Oh, dude. Do it. First, you're right. There is no action word in nande koko ni. The action word iru, which means to exist, was dropped after ni. What? Why? Or doshite? Or nande? I forget which is which. Or I mean, like in the sense which would you use in the context. It's just what humans do. They shorten things to save time and effort, or even to soundlize their language. Anyhow, the meaning is plenty clear without it there. We're done. Okay, well, never mind.
マジ
No, that's I think about like Aladdin and whatever, the Magi. What was that?
マジ
Serious. Okay, this is hot, isn't it?
つい暑い
Hot. Japanese has two common kanji for atsui. Weather or environment, objects, liquids, emotions. Okay, I see. Not really. I don't recognize those two characters. Damn, dude.
なんでここに
Same reason as you. Did you see the monster?
うん、でも
I lost track of it.
ところでこの船は誰の
私の
嘘これはお前の船
This is your ship.
そう
すごい
How did you get it? It's a long story. I was about to cast off when I saw you scurrying over the rocks. You waited for me?
そう
Lenore-sensei! Arigato!
ありがとう
All dead. I'm anxious to see what you learned from your little adventure.
やれやれ
Masaka? Why?
どうして
Oh, it's hot. Atsui.
熱い
And then, oh god, what is this? Yo, no mo. Machi? No, it's not Machi.
マジ
Oh, it is Machi. Shit. Okay. Hey. And then Yapari, which is as I thought.
Yappari.
And then we have Go. Let's go.
行こ
Then we have Hidoi, awful.
うひどい
Damn it. My WPL Kitty Skittles.
痛い
Looks like I won. Well, yeah, just so you know, I was up all night chasing that monster, so I haven't slept at all. And I was badly burned chasing it through a lava cave. Not to mention the army of skeletons I had to fight my way through. Not to take anything away from your big victory over a severely burned, sleep-deprived, battle-weary opponent. Can we just run it back? Dude, it's not fair. Would you like to hear about how to use the words? What is that? Non, and nani? Yeah, sure. Nani is the casual Japanese word for what? It is very similar to the English one. For example, if you don't understand what someone says to you, you can say, Nani? What? Or if someone says something you find shocking, you can also say, Nani?
What? Captain, we got a big problem, a huge problem. What are we gonna do?
Nani?
Honey, the goat ate all your flowers.
何
Get that goat out of my room.
早く
Will do.
Anyway, the word nani is sometimes shortened to just non. Oh, I was right, okay. Based on what sound follows it. For example, if a D sound follows it, you would use non instead of nani to mean what? What? You could say, non desu ka? Politely ask, what is it? You would never say, nani desu ka? That's just wrong. So, what are the rules around when to use non instead of nani? Let's not worry about that now. You'll pick it up with experience. No, I won't. Dude, I am forgetting everything I've learned for the last month or week. I don't know how long it's been. For now, just know that if the word des or da follows, then you will use non. They both start with D. Of course. Can you guess how to ask, what is it? Casually? What did she say it was? What is that? Yeah. No. Yeah. Try again. Oh, I did it. I made a mistake. Oh, I see. Casually it would be this, because this is like more formal because there's a question at it, right? Nanda can mean more than just, what is it? For example, imagine if someone walked up and insulted you out of the blue. You might say, Nanda. In that sort of situation, its meaning would be closest to, what's your problem? To give it even more feeling, you could add yo and say, Nandayo. Said in a harsh tone, the meaning would go from, what's your problem? To, what the hell is your problem? Always remember, the situation and the way you say words really impacts the meaning. That's kind of confusing. It's not so bad, bub. Think about it. Even in English, you can say the word what in many different ways to give it a wide variety of meanings.
わかった
That makes sense.
Wakata.
Yeah, I guess so. That's fair. It sounds like that monster gave you a real run for your money. That's for sure. I wish it hadn't gotten away.
Captain, Captain.
なんだ
What is that? Dame da.
Damn it, that goat has gone crazy.
Nandayo, stupid animal. Nah, nanda.
Ebony.
Wrecked.
Oi! Yamaru!
That concludes the lesson.
ねえカイさん
How about I give you a lift back to your ship? I had a ship? What? You had a long night.
そうだねありがとう私はクソ疲れた
さあ行こう